Hello, Mystics. Welcome to our series on loneliness. Of course, anytime I know other teachers and other mystics out there, anytime that you put your attention on something, whoa, you begin to experience it not only for myself, but also in a collective field. And also, you start to draw people that maybe are experiencing loneliness in your life. So this is a good opportunity for you to learn to hold space for others or be available to hold space for others. So just taking inventory in your own ability to hold space. I know what a beautiful journey we are on here on Earth, and we know that we hold this key to unwinding our true nature through alchemy. So when you think of alchemy, know the reveal is up to you. Yeah, thanks for joining me today as we discover more about how to stay compassionate and stay safe in this world that we're moving through and evolving in. And I know the deeper I go on this journey, the deeper I want to go, and I want to bring others with me. And that's where some of the loneliness comes in too, because sometimes we feel like we're the only ones that are on this discovery path of the self-discovery path. So we want to dive in and beneath our surface, begin to see everyday miracles, those synchronicities and symbols that come to us in non-ordinary states. I know I had a teacher once that said, God comes in upside down and through symbols. So be looking out for that. And sometimes I'm just driven to this unraveling, but it can just feel lonely. And I know, right? Right. I know you guys are feeling the same thing. And people might not understand that. A lot of times they're just plain not interested in our spiritual journey because they're not on the same path. So being alone doesn't always mean we're not surrounded by people. We can be surrounded by thousands of people and still feel alone. So if you think about the earth, we are surrounded by billions of people, millions of people. So this aloneness comes from an awareness of our deeper spiritual knowing, this source energy. We're trying to unravel this understanding. We're unraveling our limitations and beginning to find that source energy, knowing that we have the potential to expand and be so much more. And so we're beginning to understand this, that we are very unique in this extraordinary place. And ordinariness just doesn't seem to fulfill our desire to be close to someone who desires to talk ordinary. And so we want to begin to talk and resonate with those people that are talking about the synchronicities in their lives, the signs they're seeing, metaphysical experiences, miracles and healing, intuitive information that's flowing through, guides, angels, all those kind of things that we want to begin to mark up with others that are feeling the same way, because that'll help give us a foundation and feeling safe to keep exploring what we're feeling and know that it's real. Really, I want you to breathe into it right now and know that that is real. That is real. And I just want us to really begin to understand that. And so sometimes I know for myself, I want to resist loneliness. I want to feel better. I want to feel healthy. And so some of the healthy ways that I find myself defending the loneliness or resisting it, well, sometimes I go to the kitchen. Maybe that's not so healthy, but oftentimes it is, because I love to create new recipes and be real creative with my meals and healthy, hopefully. So sometimes finding a creative outlet is a way that I find to, defend this loneliness, get my mind off of it. Sometimes I'll take walks into nature, or sometimes I will maybe call a friend, especially calling someone that you might feel might be experiencing loneliness too. I mean, not that you If you can talk about your loneliness, yeah, that's great. If not, sometimes just connecting with someone feels good. If you have pets, it's good to connect with pets at this time. And so all these, and there's so many healthy ways. Sometimes I go to the yoga mat, maybe a good meditation. So all these things are good and healthy. So if you're feeling like you want to just resist or defend the feeling, or you just feel like you can't go there today, those are really good opportunities to create, walk in nature, go to the mat, meditate, all those things that you can find. So really listening to that. And then what I really, really want you to do, so I'm really using the word really a lot today. So why do you resist? So I want you to move into that. Why do you resist being alone, feeling lonely? Maybe this is where you can jump into a quantum leap, into an expanded version of life, that non-ordinary state of consciousness. So meet your resistance. Meet it and see what's on the other side. So when you go to meet your resistance, you got to be in a safe place and know that you're going to go a little bit deeper here and really begin to expand in this version of yourself and see what's on the other side of that resistance and that loneliness. I know for me, what I found, especially doing this series, is that I found a place of peace. And I found a place where I can, when I'm feeling that loneliness and moving through it, sometimes I find, this is where I can take my time to study what's going on, let myself understand it more, maybe write, and without resisting it, but really staying with it. And oftentimes tears will come because we're beginning to dive a little deeper, maybe the things that we've repressed or resisted for a long time. So just be really honest with yourself here. Know that we're moving into an expanded version of life, including like moving into new areas and realms of understanding, new dimensions. And so as you do that, just be really open to finding guides, maybe angelic guides, using spirit animals, source energy, maybe, and you can begin to find some kind of peace in your aloneness. Beautiful stuff. Oh my God, it's been so a journey up and down on the spectrum here with this aloneness. I've discovered so much in my own, and noticing that really through this pandemic that we're going through. We just went through a big election in our country, and so there's been a lot of aloneness and people split, not able to reach out to people that maybe normally keep them from feeling so alone. So this is just a good opportunity to do some self-discovery with that. So take a moment. I want you to close your eyes, get really comfortable. And of course, like always, I want you to find your breath. And I want you to find your rhythm of your breath, make it really deep. Maybe even close your eyes just a little bit deeper. Let the eyes just slip into the back of the mind. Breathe into the space. Follow through. And then as you find this space open and expanding, the body relaxing, just follow a thought or a feeling. And notice where this feeling is in your body. Notice what emotions may be stirring. And then with this opportunity, just take a moment to breathe in to those spaces. I want you to breathe into feeling safe, knowing that you're safe here. Know that you are the observer self here, so keep observing your response. Your body might be responding, maybe through releasing, maybe tightening, maybe feeling a little queasy. Sometimes that's how emotion starts to come to the surface. So just know you are safe in this experience. You're safe to feel. You're safe to express. You're safe to observe. And if it feels comfortable, just notice or identify how old you are when you first felt this emotion that you're feeling, the feeling that you're feeling right now. There's no need to respond to it. We're just becoming aware